morning on a Saturday, and we're here in the cinema about to watch the horror films 50 Shades of Grey. We are prepared, probably underprepared, as you can tell. There's not enough alcohol in the world to survive this movie, but we're still willing to get through this. We're gonna survive this, and you'll hear back from us very soon. First impressions? Until the last, I think, 10 minutes, it wasn't even as horrible as I expected it to be. But then when he started hitting her and she started crying, I just felt like we were watching, I don't know, some kind of sick rapist movie. I'm actually overwhelmed. I'm sorry, but it was 120 minutes of a squirrel in a suit. A badly dressed woman, and awkward giggling, and I'm sorry, but this movie does not have anything in common with the book. They blended out all the awkward scenes, they blended out everything that was horrible about the book and just made it a wishy-washy piece of crap that doesn't make sense at all. It doesn't make any sense. And can we just talk a minute about how hideous Elliot is looking? And Kate! Excuse me about Kate, excuse me about Elliot. I'm sorry, but that was a nightmare. It was supposed to be bad, but it was just like boring. I'm at a loss for words, actually. I don't know what to say. So it's a couple of hours later. We had time to sober up. We had time to digest the movie, and here's a couple more thoughts on it.
So what's actually still most shocking to me is that the movie is not as bad as the book, in a weird way, because it leaves out so much stuff.
Such as him tracking her cell phone. This isn't very clear in the movie.
Where it stays true to the book is that Dakota Johnson looks like a homeless person most of the time.
They leave out all the details on how he forces her to go to the gym so she can get contraception.
Also, contrary to the male lead, she's the only one naked in the entire movie. Well, we get to see the ass double of Jamie Dornan, but that's pretty much it. Thank God.
They leave out the weird tampon scene, entirely everything that's remotely gross, which is pretty much such as the deflowering scene where I'm pretty sure you remember.
When she's at the club where Jose tries to date rape her, she calls him while she's drunk, and then she starts impersonating him after they had their little coffee date, and she starts being all like, "Get away from me, I'm not good for you." She really mocks him, and that's something which I never expected in the movie, but it turns out it was everything I ever wanted.
The good thing about that is that that makes the movie a lot less creepy and disgusting as the book, but on the other hand it makes it a lot more boring.
She instantly gets off when he touches her. It might just be a tip on her shoulder or something, and she will have 3 orgasms at once, I swear.
Deputy Doug? Are you for real? Come on, you belong in Cape Side with Jack and Amy.
Why can't I just be Doug and gay?
So to sum 50 Shades of Grey up, you can say it's about a boring guy banging a boring chick in a boring movie.